Hey, what is up, everybody? Hopefully we're all good to go. Audio is working this time. Excellent, I think. Yeah, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and for the last couple of weeks, Lego has had this gift with purchase available. It's a bunch of cute little penguins with some hearts. Oh, and actually, the base is a heart too. Interesting. Crystal loves penguins, so I pretty much had to pick this up. Yeah, so today we're gonna build it, and we'll try and make them move or skate or dance or something. As always, we'll make something happen. Oh, interesting. It doesn't have thumb tabs. It has... I need something to open this. Tweezers work. Excellent. All right, who's up all in the chats? Our Hamburg, excellent. Yes, let's all have a nice, relaxed stream. English only. Well, we're back to nothing but plastic. Oh, Dr. Random's in the house. Excellent. Veronica Rodriguez. I'm here. Excellent. Misla's back. Hey. Hey, we'll try and build along too. Ooh, got my delivery today. Amazing. Kilt. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, 5 bags. It's not even that big a set. 278 pieces. Amazing. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Got my instructions. We are all ready to go. Let's just jump right in. Interesting. No, not much of a preamble. They do look very similar. Are we just building these twice? Oh, some of the very minor color variations. Which might be kind of annoying to build it twice, but not actually change much. Guess I don't need the instructions. I wish there was a way we could build them simultaneously. But it appears that that will not be the case. Friends, anytime I get a Lego set, I usually watch a review of the set from you. Well, that's pretty interesting because I never review sets, so, you know, amazing. Oh my gosh, Deborah Foster's in the house. Great to see some kinetics happening. Yep. It'll probably be a little while for that. Come back in 45 minutes. Oh, Eric's in the chat. Let's have a great stream. Yes. Yes, we do. Good morning. Oh, Bill is in the chat. Excellent. Would not be a stream without Bill, or it'd be much more lonely. Glad to see some of the regulars have showed up. Excellent. Gigi, ciao, welcome. Oh, Franz likes alt builds, or mocks I copy. Yeah, I haven't built an alt build in a long time, actually. It's not for lack of wanting to. I definitely would like to, but time appears to be the deciding factor of pretty much everything. Bill will have to make sure to be here every time then. Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, I think you pretty much are. So that is great. Interesting that we are using a 2x4 plate with a hole in it. Interesting. There's clearly some kind of technique involved in this. I bet there's a axle pin or something, or an axle that holds the head on. Interesting. Not just stud connections. I bet the heads rotate. I can feel it in my bones. We can't have a not stream. No, definitely. Well, yeah, it happens. It happens sometimes. But hopefully, yeah, we will whip through this pretty quickly. These shouldn't be that complicated, although, yeah, we're just blowing through the steps. It is a shame that I will probably have to build these twice. Nobody likes too much repetition. Actually, in fact, I would say, I think I would be terrible at building a set that actually requires a lot of repetition, because it is not that appealing to me. Hi from Brisbane. Ooh, Deborah Osborne. First time connecting. Excellent. Well, welcome to the stream. It's super exciting, as always, as you sit and watch me put pieces together. But we'll get some exciting mechanics at some point. It just might take a little while to get there. Okay. Hold on. What am I doing here? Yeah, okay. And interesting, we have this kind of recess in the side panel. I assume this is a side panel of some sort. Thinking about buying the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, will not like the Eiffel Tower. Yes, that was what first popped to mind when I mentioned that. Man, the Eiffel Tower must be an absolutely terrible build. Gigi, first time live. I love your video and the book. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Won't be building the botanical sets. You know, I don't think I've ever built a botanical set. I have bought a couple just for the parts. But yeah, have not ever built one. So no Captain America shield. Yes, another classic. Oh, I see. These are pretty much just duplicated. Well, man, which means I'm going to make 4 of these sides overall. Terrible. Thankfully, they're pretty small and quick. Where's the other one of those? Eiffel Tower's giant, yes. That would be a challenge trying to build that on stream. Actually, since I don't build anything really that big on stream, I often wonder what it would be like. I guess I kind of built parts of the museum on stream, which was fine. Oops. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. I was just randomly, clearly my memory just kicked in and I just built this the exact same way as the other one, but it needs to be mirrored. I was thinking of, yeah, actually coming up, I haven't bought the Artemis rocket yet, but I probably will at some point. Because actually the mechanics look pretty interesting on it. And it does have, there's like a new Technic piece that meshes with the new kind of system worm gear, which I would like to check out. Interesting. Interesting. We have, usually those aren't extra pieces, I don't think. Well, hello, cute little penguin body. Oh no. Oh no, I went back in the chat. Eiffel Tower's giant. Yeah, no, that would be insane. I know about building techniques, but I want the results so bad. Yeah, that's the problem with the repetitive builds. Is like once you like do it a couple times, you're like, okay, just. I mean, actually, some people, I'm sure, really enjoy the repetitive building techniques. All the power to them. You built the happy plants that you made rotate. I did. We did. Afternoon. Yeah, that's what. Oh, that's what I want. Don't know why, but I want it. I mean, the Eiffel Tower does look pretty awesome. Eiffel Tower building robot. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm actually kind of disappointed with the whole lack of robotic support Lego has been going down these days. Yeah, they basically canceled Spike Prime as well. And I mean, they still have some like education offerings, but I mean, which actually do look pretty interesting, but they're not really robotics anymore so much. Or at least not to the same degree as they used to be. Which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, if only it was easy enough to build a Lego robot to build my sets for me. Well, actually, I wouldn't want them to build the sets for me. I still do enjoy building. Okay, we got some wings. Cute little flappy wings. Make the wings flap. Okay, no, don't get. Oh my gosh, we're just stacking 3 plates together. Wow. It's kind of crazy because it's not like an alternate 3-in-1 or anything. Curious if there's any real reason they decided to do that. Oh, I bet we're building this. Interesting. Are we building this sideways? Or what is... Oh, this is probably just for the front of the... Or the sides of the head? Yeah. Whoa. I mean... Some crazy building going on here. This is clearly the head. Yeah, are we building it sideways? We must be building it sideways and sticking it on. Pretty cool. I am a big fan of interesting building techniques. Kills, very nice videos you make. Oh, cheers, thanks. Our Hamburg, I will make it move, maybe doing my dishes and walking my dog. Yeah, so all the classic chores that everybody loves doing. Actually, walking the dog's pretty good, and at least it's healthy. Doing dishes, oh man, in our old house we didn't have a dishwasher, so I feel the pain. I mean, I actually don't mind doing dishes. I mean, we have a dishwasher now, but I still have to manually do dishes, you know, every couple days or whatever. But still, it's not like, well, I don't know. It's not many people's favorite household chore. Okay, we're getting some fancy. Oh, we have love. We have heart-shaped eyeballs. Ah, that's cool. Whoa, definitely a lot of tiny pieces on the head. Dr. Random, you can get into a nice flow state when building repetitive sets, I suppose. That is true. That is true. I will not disagree with that for sure. If you're just looking for some like nice downtime because you've had a stressful day, it can be pretty therapeutic. Okay. I'm guessing this is a beak of some sort. Oh yeah. We got a beak. Oh no. Why? Oh, I see. We just jump right into magically putting all kinds of eyeballs in. That's the top. A heart-shaped eyeball. Everybody likes eyeballs. Okay, and I assume we're doing that on the other side. No. Oh, no. No, we're good. We're good. I was worried I put that in the wrong spot for a minute there. Okay. Those are all extras. Amazing. Okay. Ah, it's cute. And the head turns. Oh, everybody loves that. We're going to have maybe little red. He's going to adopt some penguins. Okay, well now we get to do it all again. Amazing. Might be able to get your old Lego printer to build one. Oh, VR sets. Interesting. I have thought about revisiting the printer at some point. I feel like it's been quite a while since I built that. Probably, what, like 10 years or so? I feel like there might be some new pieces that could be utilized, maybe. Or maybe expanded a little bit. I don't know. Well, our Hamburg built a giant Coliseum that was pretty repetitive, and I enjoyed it. Pretty meditative. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. I built a 4,326 piece dino out of my Lego. It took days. Wow. Veronica, go. Amazing. Brookbotics. Hey, I'm pretty new to making Lego YouTube videos. Do you got tips on how to grow a following? I have 0 tips on how to grow a following. I don't know, because I never really tried to grow a following. So, just kind of happened. I guess the biggest tip is to be patient. I don't know, especially in this day and age. I mean, right now, I have no idea because my channel is like losing subscribers like crazy. Mostly probably because I don't post any content, but you know, definitely going down the slope. I don't know. My only advice is really just to build what you want to build. Because otherwise, that's the only way it's going to be sustainable. Interesting. Oh, yeah, okay. You definitely have to enjoy doing it to have some longevity. Spaded One McDysentery. Oh man, that's a crazy name. Oh snap, I haven't caught a live in forever. Dance Penguin Dance. Yes, the penguins. Hopefully, imminently. It only took 15 minutes to build the first penguin. So it might happen sooner than later. Another 50 minutes. We probably won't build the base. Oh, interesting. We're building this side different. Sweet. We don't have the square frames. Slightly different. I like that. Oh, Misla. I gave up on building along, trying to double screen to watch Oh, curling in Olympics. Oh, but browser was too old, so I had to switch to streams on computer and TV. Oh, the classic. Trying to watch the Olympics at the same time. Yeah, I hope everybody is enjoying the Olympics. Olympics have been, I haven't watched a lot, but we usually watch a little bit every night. It's pretty nice, pretty cool. We do enjoy watching the Olympics. It's always pretty fun. To see what athletes are up to. And usually there's some cool stories to go along with it. Is he missing a foot? Dr. Random. He is indeed missing a foot. Good eye. I mean, don't judge him. Maybe he was just born that way. But yeah, it might be hard to dance without a foot. But we would make it happen. Will you buy the Lego Crocs? They're great for stepping on Lego. I can pretty confidently say that I will not be buying the Lego Crocs. I'm a fan of Crocs in general, though. I do have 2 pairs of Crocs. They are fantastic for camping, I gotta say. But the Lego Crocs just seem so weird to me. I mean, I'm still convinced they're... Well, whoops. Don't forget a foot again. Like, I'm sure they must have known that it wasn't going to be a serious... I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be like half a joke product kind of thing. Like, obviously they're probably not expecting it to like really do well. I don't know. I mean, Lego makes so much money, they can just make whatever they want. Just because, like, somebody's like, you know what? I want some Lego Crocs. Somebody in, like, the board office. And they're like, yeah, let's do that. We don't need to make any money off it. But, that's fine. I mean, if I had that much money, I would build all kinds of stuff that probably has very limited appeal to the general public. I mean, I don't really know what, but Dr. Random, her Lego mosaic printer was in 2015 apparently. Whoa, 11 years. That's crazy. Even if you lose a lot of subs a month, it will take you like 5 years to lose it all. Yeah, that is true. I think I lose right now. I'm losing like, I don't know, maybe a few thousand a month. Maybe like 100 subs a day I'm losing. So actually, it would take a long time at the current rate. Something like that. I mean, I don't really pay much attention to it, but Dr. Random, I kind of want them though. The Lego Crocs look so stupid. Yeah, they're completely impractical. I mean, I guess if somebody gave me a pair, I'd probably take them, but and maybe if they were like $30 or something. I was so sure it was April 1st release for the Crocs. $150 for a pair of Crocs. Yeah, it's crazy. Dragon Shadow. Brickbotics, oh my gosh. Coming in hot with a super chat. Amazing. It's been a long time since that's happened. Really appreciate that, my friend. Really appreciate that. Best of luck on your YouTube journey, my friend. Decentury. Such a crazy name. Just wait till the Lego Crocs are successful And we end up with Lego Vans and Air Force Ones. I mean, Lego, well, yeah. I mean, there's definitely a lot of buildable shoes that they've made over the years. Or not buildable, wearable shoes that are like Lego styled, which actually look pretty good. And actually, I do wish, or I wouldn't mind having a pair of some of them, but I never got around to buying any. Oh, there was a little transparent piece that almost got left behind. No brick left behind. The subs you're losing are probably just people deleting their accounts or being banned from YouTube or something. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I'm sure like YouTube in general just sees a lot of turnover of accounts. Bill, so if you were head of Lego, you would start a new robotics line and make more kinetic sets. Well, yeah, obviously. Maybe some Lego rock climbing gear. Oh man, it's the crossover. Oh no! The crossover I never knew I needed. Lego / rock climbing. Yeah, maybe. Trying to think of what it's hard to justify. I mean, climbing gear is so very highly regulated and purpose built. There hasn't really been a lot of need or opportunity yet for people to like decorate their gear. I mean, obviously clothing, there's all kinds of branded clothing, so yeah, maybe Lego just needs to make like performance wear. Some nice branded outdoor wear. The actual gear itself probably would not benefit from being Lego themed in any way. Brickbotics, I mean, who would want to unsubscribe to you? Just let it sit being thubbed. Yeah. It is too much effort to unsubscribe. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I completely agree with you. Like, I've never gone through and really unsubscribed from anybody. Like, it just seems like some effort that, like why even bother unsubbing? Seems ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, it probably is just like accounts that are no longer active or what have you. KJ Zana. So I hear Lego recently announced a K-pop Demon Hunters lineup. Well, yes, they did announce something. No specific sets is announced as far as I know. But yeah, I bet that'll be wildly popular, I'm sure, maybe. I can only imagine. Eric, good to see the super exclusive genuine plastic bags in this set. Yes. They spare no expense for me. Spaded one. The Crocs only make sense if they're actually buildable with 3 flat plates. Yeah, it's just so strange. But who am I to judge? Lego helmet would be kind of cool. Dr. Random. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I feel ya. You could make a Lego helmet for like any sport, really. It would probably be more applicable to a sport that requires like a full face helmet, because then you have the chin strap, so you could really style it like a classic space helmet or something. Rock climbing helmets tend to be pretty. Oh, but can you imagine like just making a rock climbing helmet just like one of the Lego skateboard helmet kind of pieces? That would be pretty sweet. They have the Nike line, yes. They do have some shoes. Dr. Ram, the only times I've unsubbed is if the channel posts like 20 videos a day and fills up my subscriber feed. That is definitely not a problem with my channel. But yeah, I hear you. Nobody likes spam. For sure. Unsubscribing from JK Brickworks is some defund PBS style vibes. Yeah, why would anybody do that? Do you hate Lego content? That would be the only reason. Brian the Brick is in the house. Excellent. Now all the regulars are in. Well, maybe not all. Most. Measles also got plastic bags, despite paper having been in Europe. Yeah, definitely. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, this one holds a fish. That's why we have the little transparent clips. Yeah, paper bags have been in Europe a long time. Definitely longer than the Americas. Okay. Got my little head. Right. Now we need all the eyeballs again. All of the eyeballs. Okay. Excellent. And then we'll need a fish as well. I do love me some good fish. Okay, we got some penguins. Amazing. Those are all extra pieces. Oh, interesting. We definitely got some weird half tile extra pieces. Or half round tiles. Brickbotics, I bought Rivendell last month and I'm from Sweden. That is in Europe and I got plastic bags. Oh yeah, interesting. Bringing back the plastic. I love it. Wow, not really, but the only set I've gotten old paper bags in was the Plo Koon microfiber. Interesting. Oh yeah, Rivendell, I guess it's a pretty old set. We tried putting the Space Baby head on literally everything, like pulling it off and putting it on the AT or penguins. We have not, but we can. Sadly, I'll need to rebuild them with an axle pin for... Okay, here we go. Oh, interesting. He's interesting. He's off-centered. Why, hello, fellow penguin. How are you today? Just ignore my enormous head. I've never gotten a paper bag. Ooh, and buy lots of sets a month. Brickbotics. Yeah, I've only gotten paper bags once, I think. It was pretty recently, and only like a couple. Or Hamburg. Bought a brand new Mad Max set from Blue Bricks. Ooh, and had some Lego pieces in it. Interesting. Wow, look at them. Sourcing some of their Lego from Lego itself. Yeah, it's pretty cursed. Okay. That's some funny stuff going on there. Okay. But we're going to try and make these... Or make these work. Maybe we'll experiment with that a bit later. So yeah, we have a base here, which I don't think we'll build, but maybe we'll use some of these pieces and I don't know, something rolled away, but who knows what. Actually, I think I will build the... I'm not going to build any of that. But, oh, that's cool. But I think we'll build this little decorative heart, because I think it would make a kind of cool little... Maybe we can incorporate it into our base somehow, make it rotate. I don't know. We'll see. It's actually not that exciting or complicated, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, we'll put those aside. Okay, so we're gonna make these, or yeah, I assume we're done. We are done. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Okay, so yeah, it'd be cool to make these kind of dance. I was thinking like have them go around in a circle and spin, kind of like the figure skater skating at the Sugar Shack set. I think that's the strategy I'm going to start with. And then we'll see if that works or not. I think it was Race Car Driver upscaled minifig set that I got paper bags in. Bill, I only got paper bags. Oh, I only get paper bags. Interesting. Can't even remember the last set with plastic. Let's see. Okay. I did pull some pieces out. These quarter round gear racks. Because I think we will do something like that. Okay, so... And I think it would be cool to try and, just like the figure skater, we'll try and make it so that the rotation is intermittent. So I guess step one is we need to mount these somehow. And if I recall correctly, I'm going to put them on grid. I believe that some of these holes actually align to the grid. So I'm just going to get some pieces. To start. We're going to line these up. And based on past experiences... Okay, so this is what I envision happening. We're gonna build a round gear rack, but not completely round. Maybe we'll put 2/4 rounds on opposite sides so that the penguins will do a pirouette, then rotate around, then do a pirouette, rotate around. So we'll have this spinning armature in the middle, but we want to be able to drive this armature. So actually we're going to start with the drivetrain right away. So I want this spinning, but I also want it like really low profile. So I'm going to use gear plates for that. Actually, I'll get... There's a lot more white of those. We'll get white. So, step one, I'm going to mount a gear plate in the middle. Ish. Sort of in the middle. Where the heck's the middle? I think that's roughly the middle. So this is the kind of easiest way to get a low profile. Actually, we'll just leave it like that for now. And then we're going to mount a bar on it. And for that, I'm going to use these tiles with a pin on them. Okay, so we have spinning, Spinning armature. Everybody loves that. Do you still have the lovebirds? Maybe the penguins fit right on there. Oh, yeah, interesting. No, the lovebirds... I don't think I have the lovebirds kicking around. That was a long time ago. And I probably just took it apart. I wonder if Lego is just trying to use up the remaining plastic bags they have. Or if they will just forever have paper and plastic, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's so many logistics that we're not aware about for all of that. Okay, and then... need some put some gears on this. So I've done this. Actually, I guess the domino ring kind of had a similar kind of thing. So I know it's these 28 tooth gears that, or 24. Actually, I don't even remember how many. I think those are 24 tooth gears. Okay, so those, right. And then they interfere as it comes along, or they mesh with the gear rack as they come along. It's pretty sweet. So we need to mount these up. I think it's these holes that are aligned to the grid. So theoretically, are they actually? Oh yeah, I think they are. Okay, they do need to be a bit higher though. Yeah, probably. We'll bring them up. Actually, I'll put them on. So we'll probably need to get a... We'll give them a flat top. And... well, actually, if I make them 2 plates higher, we'll use the double or the 3 long friction axle. That way we have a nice solid connection. We'll make it 5 plates, a 5-plate tall support with these axle pins. Amazing. Where did this go actually? Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Then in theory, oh man, is that like gonna be it? In theory, we'll just mount our penguins. Lovebirds was the first kinetics of yours that I copied. Ooh, that's cool. I once built the roller coaster from the Lego Classics set with functions and gears. Oh, that was a cool set, yeah. Okay, so in theory, I could stick a penguin on here. He's a little wobbly. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, look at that go. He's a little wobbly. Oh man. He's doing some crazy pirouetting. do some adjustment on this at some point. They're a little bit wobbly too. We need some nice music. Oh yeah. So good. So we'll build another one. And then we'll obviously need to power this somehow. Let's anchor another so they can be synchronized. We'll anchor another banana gear over here. Spot. Also not in the right spot. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Okay, before I get, they're a bit wobbly. I might try and improve the. Oh my god, it's so hilarious. Let's have them start facing each other. Oh my god, it's so good. Dr. Random thinks it makes sense for a penguin to be a bit wobbly. That's fair enough. And actually, once it's going smoothly, it probably won't be that big a deal. Okay, I've certainly built enough drive. Okay, I think I kind of know what I'm doing here. Getting axles everywhere. Okay, we need to build a transition. We need to drive this somehow. So we'll build our classic Technic gear to splat gear interface, which I seem to build a lot of. Build them all the time. Then we'll stick a motor on it. Let's see how it does. I have a motor right here. Excellent. I just need a plate. They dance the blue Danube. Yes, they do. Happy feet. Oh, man. Oh, my God. What did that take? Like 10 minutes? Jeez. Oh, that's pretty good. Obviously... It's so good. Obviously, they do kind of get out of sync a little bit because they're just free to. If we start them facing each other. as they come off the gear, they vary and oh no! That's a minor binding. Deborah Osborne, for my first time watching, I'm impressed and love it. Oh, I appreciate that. Got the set built and motorized in less than an hour. Is the stream over? Yeah, that's a great question. Oh no! Shenanigans. Oh, my drive fell apart a little bit. Obviously, it loses the intermittent aspect when you just run at full speed. I guess, just for interests, we might as well try and just run this as a full loop, just to see what it looks like. Oh my god. I just wanted to turn that over and I just put it on the exact same way. What is going on? Okay, we'll turn this over. I'm just curious. I mean, at least if they rotate through the full loop, the lowest stay in sync, but I mean, it's less interesting, I think, in terms of oh, interesting. But I do want to start them. They'll actually stay in sync this way, in theory. Time to get dizzy. Penguin power! Could you do a gear train on the gray lift arm to keep them in sync? Oh, you could, yeah. You definitely could. Now they have to puke each other. Looks like they're gonna drill a hole in the ice. Yeah, there's definitely some penguin shenanigans. More importantly, can we put the Space Baby on? Space Baby is actually very heavy. So I don't know. This might be asking a little bit much. Oh, it's definitely some interference because he's so wobbly. The base actually catches. It would need to be geared down quite a bit, I think, which we might do. Hold on. Okay, that was fun, super happy fun time. I do like the intermittent action. So we're actually going to go back to that for a minute. So yeah, to keep them in sync, we can basically connect the gears together. Although I don't know if there's going to be so much. It's a lot of gears to stack up actually in between all that. It'd be also cool to build like an ice surface, but obviously the ice surface will basically need like so much gap in it that I'm not really sure how awesome it'll look anyway. But like you could put a little ice surface in here. I like it with the break in the circle gear. Yeah. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, I think I like it as well. Even with the gear path, they probably won't face each other either after rotation since the gear ratios aren't multiples of each other, right? I mean, if you connect the gears together, they will. It doesn't really matter. These would all be idler gears, so as long as you have enough gears to, and the right number of gears so that they're rotating the same way. But I don't think we need to do that. Okay, what? Actually, I would like to make this a little bit more. Actually, it doesn't even need to be that more stable. Eh? I guess, yeah. Like, what else is there to do? It's a great question. I should actually gear it down a little bit just so that it runs a little bit more reliably. And the motor's not working super hard. We'll just do like a standard 3-to-1 gear reduction. I'm just going to do standard 3-to-1. Just so that the motor can kind of run a bit smoothly when we do it at speed, which is always handy. We'll just mount that there. I think we just need bricks. That way we have a little bit more power to use. Oh yeah, they won't always, sorry, yeah, Alex. They won't always face each other, but they will be in sync. Could you just use a small black gear with friction pin to stop the rotation after? Oh yeah, great idea. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see. I mean, in theory, I could just mount them on a friction pin, but that actually might... There's a lot of force for them to... I might put a gear down... Oh, still fine. Still fine. We'll do that for now. Great suggestion. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's actually... It's actually a lot of work for them to overcome that. But if we put a... We'll keep these on a non-friction. And then if we put... Sadly... I think these ones don't mesh. Yeah, interesting. Which isn't much of a gear reduction. Oh, actually, and that's even the wrong way. We want it to be geared down. It was a great idea, but I think it's just a little bit too much friction for it to overcome. Small black gear with a friction pin, stop the rotation after, yeah. Can you put wheels to support along the track under the lift arm ends? Yeah. Actually, I think if we just make... we can just make this armature that's spinning in the center. Let's get some like flip-flop gears, or if we build just a little bit more of a platform. I don't know if it'll have any kind of meaningful difference, but what do I want to do here? But yeah, if we build like a wider armature and stick that way it has a little bit wider platform for the gear to, like, we can build an armature like this and then mount this at the end. It's maybe a little bit more stable. That doesn't seem to actually give much more support. Interesting. Doesn't actually seem to be all that much more effective. Actually, I know what would be effective. Interesting. If we actually put some tiles on top of that. I guess the unstableness of the penguins isn't really that big of an issue, but we can try this and see what happens. At the very least, we'll have a wider base connected to the gear plate. Go, little penguins. Do your dance. Do your little dance. What are you doing with the heart thing you made? Oh, great question. Yes, we'll get the heart thingy involved. I think we could just mount the heart thing like... Yeah, that's smart. Mount that there. In theory, if I put a longer axle here, I need a longer axle. Longer than that. So I got so focused on the penguins, I forgot all about our plans for that. And then we'll stick an axle connector on. Pow! Then we'll stick the heart thing on. And clearly I forgot a gear in there. Need gears to make things move. Something that you would think I would know about. It's a little wobbly, but it works. Heart spinning in the middle between them. Oh, Misla finished the penguins, but we lost in curling. Well, that's sad. I mean, we could just put the penguins... Or we could put the heart thing in the middle, for sure. Actually, I'm curious... Like in theory, we could just mount the heart thing in the middle. We'll put some fake ice in there. Then, like in theory, we could just have the heart in the middle going around with them. What about making both have a different dancing pattern with multiple round tracks? Ooh, now we're getting complicated. Okay, do we have a preference of heart in the middle or hearts on the outside? Hearts in the middle. Or hearts on the back. I guess hearts in the middle looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oh, hearts on the side from Misla. Okay, hearts on the side. The vote of one wins it, takes it. Amazing. All it takes is one vote. Float the hearts up and down like a balloon would be a nice challenge. Ooh, interesting. That would be pretty interesting. Up and down and rotating would be next level, but heart is in the middle, it has to spin the other way. Hugo, yes. So we went up and down. Heart in the middle, spinning opposite way might look good. Yeah, you guys. Okay, so I'm not sure how feasible or how easy that'll be. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to, if we're building the gear train in the middle, which is what we'll have to do. So there's a couple ways you would do that. Well, one way is we'd have to dig out the Technic turntables with a hole in the middle. But if we luck out, we can try and see how this gear train might actually work out. So if we build a gear train, we want an even number to the middle, odd to the other side. Oh yeah, I'm not sure it'll work out. Okay, we can mount those. Interesting. So in theory, let's just pretend no, sadly, that is not going to work. Oh no, it will work. Maybe? No. No, because right now, with this amount of gears... Oh no, it will work. It will work. Oh, but it's... Yes, yes. Okay, we've got some shenanigans going on. This will actually keep them oriented properly too, or at least in sync. But we will need longer How long? I don't know. It's too long. I guess, unfortunately, this does result in a lot more infrastructure, which, you know, is not terrible, but it's definitely... Actually, one less than that. Okay. Does this work? It's gonna spin. The heart's gonna spin super fast, but let's go. Why would you be so annoying? Oh, I guess this heart is actually spinning in the same direction. For whatever reason, it definitely doesn't like some of that. The heart's spinning in the same direction as the armature, although it will be in the opposite direction of the actual penguins. Oh, it creates a lot more there's a lot more stuff that gets in the way. How many pink pieces do you have? Oh, quite a few. Maybe some floating ice on the outside. Use turquoise black gears and add white tiles. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I think it's like asking someone with a vine how many grapes they have. Other than the crunch, it looks nice. Cool with sound effects. Yeah, I'm not sure what the crunching is all about. There's definitely some, like... Occasionally you'll get it so that when because the gears are allowed to float on their own outside when they're not meshed with this gear rack, on the transition of pushing this gear onto this gear rack, there's, depending on how they actually sit, there's an occasional... or there's the possibility that the teeth will just kind of like hit each other at the right time. That'll kind of like bind a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, they'll just go like directly tooth to tooth, which is... Yeah, there's not really... And it's kind of compounded by the fact that they're actually connected now with the gear train. So when they're both freely rotating, they can really just kind of like easily correct themselves as they mesh with the gear. It just adds like just enough. There's also more friction in the system because there's more gears rotating. It's definitely much smoother without that central gear system. Looks good, but it doesn't sound good. Yeah. KJ, have you heard of the series called Thunderbirds? Yeah, obviously. Come on. Have you seen how old I am? Yeah, I never watched the like remake of it though, which I guess is actually pretty old these days too. Connect the gear. Oh, only to one penguin. Yeah, I guess that's a great idea as well. We don't really need them to be joined. Which should, and then actually if we do that as well, then we could actually mount the heart not even centered, so the heart can rotate as well as rotate and spin. It's a great suggestion, actually. Who made that? Oh, Miesla, yeah. You're full of great ideas. Excellent. When you ripped off the Space Baby's head, it was real Friday the 13th theme. I guess it is Friday the 13th, isn't it? It looks a bit weird with the heart not centered, so we're going to try and center it. Again. We can just yeah, and then we can mount this. Maybe not. Then we can actually anchor it, since we're only having the gear train going half. We can anchor it with a friction pin here, so it actually keeps everything nice and solid. I do need a longer axle again. Okay, what do we got going on here? It actually is, it's spinning so much. It was recently giving a new 4K restoration for its 60th anniversary. Wow, that's crazy. If you could paraphrase one of my favorite YouTubers, there are some things in life that you still really love no matter how much they sell out. Lego is one of those things for me. I see. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Okay, we actually want to gear this down a little bit. Like, it seems kind of crazy. It does require a little bit of rebuilding, but interesting. It's like I'm out of. Okay, we're just gonna gear down this heart thing by a lot. Oh, interesting. I've geared it down so that it just doesn't. Oh, it's so crazy. I actually kind of want the hearts to rotate the entire time, but since the penguins are intermittent and it's off the penguin drivetrain, it's so interesting. There's so many different ways you can configure this. The other penguin can get a fish dancing on a pole, yeah. I'm going to complete the loop again, just out of curiosity, see what it looks like. See, now at least the heart is spinning continuously the other way, which is kind of interesting. Try and put these so that are heart outside, fish in the middle. Why can't the hearts be attached to the spinning base? I mean, they can be. A friendo. I mean, we can just connect them directly to the base, for sure. It's a little less interesting than... I mean, I actually do really like the slow rotation of the hearts. But obviously we get all these ugly gears in the middle, which Yeah, that penguin is not giving up his fish, for sure. Deborah kind of liking it like this. Yeah, it actually is kind of nice. Remember this. So if we it's always a good idea to try different options multiple times. I mean, I do like the intermittent motion, but they definitely do get out of sync really easily. Which actually kind of detracts a little bit. And obviously the hearts are all just kind of have some wonky motion going on right now. So yeah, maybe we'll just make the penguins rotate continuously. I actually do kind of like it when they're both just in some ways it does simplify things. And then I think the movement of the heart is quite nice when it is done that way. I might have to increase the... They do kind of get a little dizzy, but, you know. And then in theory... we can stick this on here. Maybe. Although that ice surface is, oh yeah, it's way too high. It's not going to do any good anyway. I guess that is one unfortunate side effect of all these gearing. I mean, in theory, I could raise the platform up quite high, so that you could put some kind of ice surface like above or below the penguins, but there's definitely some little bit interference going on. I really need to support these a bit better anyway. There's definitely some room for improvement, as always. But overall, not too bad. Maybe at least I'll get a white lift arm so that it's kind of like ice. No, that was just because my gear rack got detached. Okay. Aren't they like tiny hearts with bars on the end? Tiny hearts with bars on the end. Yes, there are. Do I know where they are? I know what you mean. There are tiny hearts with bars on the end, but I can't find any. I don't know where I have them. Jay Tooker, has joined the chat. Welcome. You can replace the 3 small hearts with 1 big heart. Oh, interesting. Yes, we could. Yes, we could. I mean, it's not that big a heart, but... But yeah, we could, in theory, add all kinds of hearts to the... I was thinking they'd stick tiny hearts around the black ring to make it less black. Big heart decorated with small hearts. Yeah. It's Heartception. Heartception! Still curious where my little hearts are, but I have all kinds of Clickets things from back in the day. And various stars and such, but for some reason I can't find my hearts. That's okay. I'm sure as soon as the stream is over, I'll find them right away. Yeah, they're transparent ones, glitter ones. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I just have no idea where I may have put them. They're in some random drawer of like decorative elements or like minifig accessories or something. Do you ever rage quit building Lego? Then to come back later after a break to cool down. I mean, usually not. I mean, it is kind of annoying when I can't find parts like these hearts we were just talking about, but I'm usually pretty good at just letting it go. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Yeah. Anyway, this actually looks pretty decent. Aside from, obviously, the big, ugly black rings and such. It would be nicer to have that a little bit, yeah, as was mentioned, it's kind of ugly, but the problem with building a like a surface, ice surface, is that you still need to leave like huge gaps for the penguins to rotate through, which is a little bit unsightly. So I'm not sure if I'll bother. I might tinker with it a little bit, but Brian the Brick, it's always like that. I can never find anything I need until I don't need it anymore. Oh my gosh, our Hamburg found a 50 by 50 plate with base plate with protector around it from 1964. Wow, crazy old school. That's crazy. It's going to be tricky to make it look pretty. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about making it look pretty. Today's stream was mostly just about playing around with the mechanics and proof of concepting it. I don't think I would bother refining this into some kind of finished display. Although I am pretty happy with the movement. I do like the slowly rotating hearts in the middle as well. It's pretty nice. The biggest challenge with making the surface look good is that Lego just doesn't have a lot of larger round curved pieces. So what we end up having to do is you just need to like cobble together a lot of angled plates to try and get a channel, which ends up just not looking as great. Especially at this large a scale. So we need to kind of like approximate a circle with some kind of like with a whole bunch of plates yeah, which is just kind of finicky. I definitely would not bother on stream, but yeah, you would basically just try and get some kind of circle approximation with angled plates. Oh my gosh, Brian the Brick lost his ID, yeah. Yeah, and then by the time you figure it all out and get it all replaced, you just find it again. Oh yeah, obviously we need space babies. We need lots and lots of space babies. Found my lovebirds. No, oh, Miesla found their lovebirds. Yeah, no base for the kinetics. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took that apart. Although I can't say for sure. It could be buried in a box somewhere. Could you just tell me what the black rings are called if I wanted to order some? The quarter round, they're gear racks officially, I think. Quarter round gear racks. They're commonly called banana gears, but I don't think they're... If you just search for gear rack, it'll come up. They're 11 by 11 curved gear racks. Cobble together some white pieces for a base. Might not look that bad. Could look more glacial. Yeah, actually, I might tinker with it, but I won't do it right now. Feels like the teacups at Disneyland. I will spin them very fast and I get very dizzy. Oh, it means they found a koi fish in its base, though. That's cool. Oh, Leoli Lion looks so cool. Thanks. Should I get the buildable space baby for 45 Canadian? What, this guy? Oh, space baby. I don't know. 45 seems like quite a bit, but if you're willing to pay. Okay, we do need to add some space babies. We need these penguins to be like, they're like giant mech penguins operated by tiny space babies. Space babies. We'll go blue and white. Eric, I used some 11 by 11 gears for my Stargate. Oh yeah, and used 12 sections with hinge plates. Oh, to join them as the cover for it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, Brian, yeah, wants the space baby. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't come with the rotating head. I've added that. That's a modification, but the stock one, the head does not spin, sadly. Where are the penguins from again? They were a gift with purchase. Actually, I mean, I think they might still be a gift with purchase. They actually have the gears in white. Really? 4303A? Oh, they do. Oh my gosh. What set did they come in white? Ooh, Central Train Station. Interesting. Whoo, I'm gonna have to add that to my list. Oh, thanks for pointing that out, Bill. Making me have to buy parts again. Penguins are from South Pole, yeah. I mean, penguins, well, I mean, there's a lot of penguins that live, they have colonies like throughout, like on the coast of Australia and South America as well. They don't exclusively live in Antarctica, but, I mean, it depends what kind of penguins, I guess. There's a lot of smaller penguins that live further north. Would it make sense if we added a polar bear? Yeah, I mean, obviously would not. I mean, it's a cartoon penguin, so anything makes sense. Yeah, thanks, Bill. Thanks for making me order more parts. Like the buildable space baby would look so good with the big astronaut. Oh yeah, interesting. I do not have the big astronaut. Okay, anyway, I think we'll call it a day. We're almost at 2 hours. And obviously that all went quite a bit better than usual. Or went really quick. I love it when a plan comes together and things just kind of work out. Although then it's less... I mean, yeah, it is very black right now. Yeah, these in white would be sick. Sadly, I'm not getting those anytime soon. So I'm not going to whip that up like today. Although there's 6 available from Bricklink in Canada. In Ontario. They're very expensive though. Whew. $3.37 Canadian each from this one store. That seems more than I'd be willing to pay for some small penguins. Arctica means with the bear. Antarctica means without the bear. Oh. Let's see. Apparently some Galapagos penguins cross over the equator and are in the northern hemisphere. Interesting. Come to JK Brickworks for all your penguin facts. Eric, yeah, it's just one step from last year. That's why I... Do you have minifig scale penguins? I do, indeed. Can I find them? No. I think they might be in my small little winter biome model somewhere. So clearly they are not where they're supposed to be. Oh no, I found them. I found them. They're in the bird drawer, obviously. Okay, here we have some penguins. Actually, we have a whole bunch of penguins. Oh my gosh, I have so many penguins. I don't know why I have so many penguins, but I have like 6 penguins readily available. They will all bow to their supreme penguin overlords. Yeah. Perhaps this is like a... You know, this is like a tribute to the penguin gods. And now we're just gonna get a bunch of penguins who are coming to church to make their offerings. Behold, the mighty penguins. Amazing. Add round plate in the middle to put the penguins on it. Oh, yeah, okay. Round plate in the middle. I guess we can add the round plate in the middle. Okay, yeah, let's do this. We're going to build up a little bit of a platform, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to put that there, that there. And we're going to have a platform. And we're going to distribute our penguins. Just a little bit of, penguins, and then we're gonna put our hearts on top. Oh yes, now we're cooking. With the little one spinning as well. It's actually a bit crazy. Gotta say. Gotta say. I think our heart could be improved a little bit too, but for now, that's fine. I'm just going to lower it a little bit. Sadly, you can't put the wings out on the big penguins because they'll interfere, but whatever, that's pretty good. Change the penguins into giant space baby ×2 and then the smaller ones inside. Yeah, unfortunately the space baby is actually way too big. It would need to be rejigged a little bit. So it also, I think, needs more support because it's quite a bit heavier than the penguins. But yeah, it's definitely something to experiment with. And you'd need 2 space babies, obviously. Are you going to get the CMF Series 28? I mean, I haven't bought any CMF series in a long time. I guess I got like I usually sometimes I get like 1 or 2 from some of the series. I mean, what's 28? Is 28 the animals? I don't even know. They do look pretty cute. Oh yeah. I mean, I do like the animals. The animals are super cute. Yeah, so I might get some if it works out. Oh no, the beak. Oh, the beak. Sorry. We lost the beak. Nobody wants a beakless penguin. Sorry. Good call. I've never gotten CMS figures before, but I might get some this series. Yeah, they're pretty cool, actually. Let's just see what we got going on. With the minifigs. Yeah, they're super cool, actually. Yeah, which ones would I be interested in? Maybe the bunny rabbit. This fish is actually the koi fish. I don't know what that is. Duck? Fishy? The fish? The fish looks pretty sweet. The fish and the bunny rabbit, maybe I might be interested in. I mean, the frog looks pretty sweet too. But bottom line is I don't really need any of these, so I probably would not bother. Okay, anyway. I got all 12, only 4 duplicate dogs. Oh, that's cool. The fish is a goldfish, yeah. Okay. Yeah, goldfish looks pretty cool. So if you lift the penguins' wings, would they still hit the middle? Yeah, the penguins, I mean, I can open them maybe a tiny touch. But right now, they're kind of interfere with the... Yeah, I can only open them like a very little amount. They just kind of hit the little penguins on the inside. Okay. We need tiered penguin base, then open wings. Yeah, I think we could play with it a little bit more and like tweak it so that the wings can be opened. I might like tinker with it a little bit. Obviously, it would also be nice to get some white on the bottom. But for now, I think that looks pretty sweet, actually. Seeing the line, it would be fun with the Zodiac series, or Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, etc. Yeah. I feel ya. Okay, but I'm just gonna let this run for a bit, so people can see if they tune into the stream, or if they watch the replay, they can just jump to the end to see it all working. Next week, who knows what we'll be doing? I have no idea. We shall see. But yeah, obviously, thanks for everybody for joining. Thanks for all the great suggestions. This would not have happened this way if not for all the great suggestions in the chat. Is there a big bridge in Ontario to Michigan? Yeah, there is, and there's all kinds of drama around it right now. But anyway, as always, thanks for Eric and R. Hamburg for doing some moderation, as always, and all the regulars for popping in. It's great to chat with you guys, as always, every week. And yeah, we'll just let this run for a bit, and we'll see everybody next week. Thanks for watching. Keep on building, and we will see you next time. Cheers. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go.